My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
Ending the meeting at Turffontein in Gauteng, race number 8, which is due off at 16:35, and this will be run over 1,450 meters. It is a maiden plate, and you'll see the runners coming onto the slide shortly, and then we'll go through some of the runners here. Let's kick off with number 1, Big 5, who is from the Kobus Roos stable. Samanga Kamalo rides Big 5. And here's a horse who's had the 17 runs for 5 seconds and 2/3 to the credit, is drawn out at 7. But look at those last 1, 2, 3, 4 runs. In the second box, just seems to get touched off and found one better on every occasion. So this is the ideal opportunity for number 1, Big 5, to get it right. Number 2, All Around the World. Here's a horse who went close last time out, went just under a half a length behind them. Has been a little bit disappointing, should have shed the maiden certificate by now. And then number 6, Ignatius from the Van Vuren team and Keegan de Mello. Now Rahil, when you look at Ignatius first time out, the money came down to 33-10 and the comment was green stayed on. The horse who's probably got the biggest scope for improvement.
Yeah, Sheldon, Ignatius, he absolutely flew home on debut. As you mentioned, the money did come. He was only beaten 3.5 lengths. I think the trip's going to suit him down to the ground. Keegan de Mello gets aboard this time around. He takes over from Gavin Larena, and he does look to be the horse that they all have to beat. The trip is a plus for this 3-0 son of Silvano, and Keegan de Mello, he'll be hoping that he can get this one into the winners enclosure. Texas Red, a subsequent winner from that form line, so a horse that he is the early favourite, and I think he is a worthy favourite in that. Number 9, Promontory from the Paul Peter yard. I think at around 8-1 in the market, he could just offer some value. Well beaten on debut, 13 and 1 part of a length, but I think there's big improvement to come from this individual, now stepping up in trip. He's a 3-0 son of Silvano, like Ignatius, the damn Europa point. And I think he could be the value in the race, 8-1, so maybe a few swingers and exactors with Ignatius. And then touching on numbers 1, Big 5, super consistent sort. It's just a matter of, is he going to find 1 too good yet again? And then number 2, All Around the World. He's such a well-bred individual, but he just hasn't produced it on the racetrack. If he comes to the racetrack with a run beaten behind Imelenze Yokuduma, beaten 3.5 lengths, he should go extremely close to winning in this lineup, but it's just a matter of, is he going to put his best foot forward? So numbers 1 and 2, well exposed maidens, and they could well be vulnerable to the improving types. And number 6, Ignatius, and number 9, Promontory. Healthy respect for those 2 runners. Sheldon, last leg of the pick 6, how many horses would you like to include just to be safe?
To be safe, I think the 3 or 4 runners to be safe, on the safe side. If you're looking to banker number 6, Ignatius, you'll be waiting for the lucky last and hopefully that he'll come through to win for you. Looking at the dangers, most of them are exposed, but as Rahil mentioned, number 9, which is from the Paul Peters stable, drifted out on debut, and that could also show a whole lot of improvement. So that's a look at the final race out at Turffontein.
Good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.